An African-American New York Times reporter is being criticized for his essay about the potentially racist challenges he faces from white women while navigating the city's sidewalks. In the piece, Greg Howard, who is typically assigned to the Sunday Metropolitan section, writes about his thoughtful approach as a pedestrian in New York, then says, "In 7 years of living and walking here, I've found that most people walk courteously, but that white women, at least when I'm in their path, do not." He adds that sometimes they're buried in their phones, other times they're in pairs and groups and in conversation, but often they're looking ahead, through me, if not quite at me. When white women are in my path, they almost always continue straight, forcing me to one side without changing their course. These encounters make Howard feel angry because he explains in part, "In these instances, I feel small. I also get out of the way because, as a black man, I've learned that body checking, bumping, or even rubbing against a random white woman can be personally hazardous." He then asks a series of questions, including if the behavior is born out of fear or if they can't see him. He also acknowledges that he always defers to them but doesn't know why. In response to his piece, Fox News reports that Dan Gaynor with the Media Research Center blasted the Times reporter for bias. Gaynor is quoted as saying, "Can you imagine the New York Times running an essay where a white woman complains about how African American men are rude and then blames it on race? The paper and the author would be skewered."